Now another thing I found on this Silvia is that it used to have a spoiler and it looks like it was the Aero type spoiler, but I found the Spec R Spec spoiler which I want to install, and I'll show you a little funny thing that I found when researching how to install the spoilers. Alright, so let's just pop the bonnet, pop the boot, and you'll see here that looking closely in those holes, this is where there are meant to be, I guess, like guide holes or something for the spoiler, but it looks like it's been touched up with some kind of glue, because it looks like there used to be a spoiler here and someone's covered it up, and they've also shaved the boot here as well, because as I believe there should be a lock here somewhere, but that's definitely missing. Before I go ahead and make some holes in the boot, I'm going to refurbish these seals. I can't seem to find them anywhere online, but I've got some foam from good old Bunnings, self-adhesive foam, and I'm gonna try and recreate these seals. But first I'm gonna clean all the old stuff off. So to remove the old seal, it's just a matter of using a screwdriver or a flat sort of tipped tool and scraping it off, and then using some of this orange citrus goo remover to then really clean up the surface. And you just do that to all of the 3 pads before creating the new seals, which I'm using a single-sided thin closed cell foam from Bunnings. So it wasn't really that expensive. The sheet was only about $15, and you can see I'm not really using much of it. And it's just a matter of creating a stencil and cutting them out to the right shape. You can see I've created the stencils to sit inside the groove, and there's plenty of space there for them to seal, so you don't have to be super accurate. With the 3rd one, you do just have to make sure there's an extra hole for that wiring to run through. Next step is to check out where these mounting holes should be. So I'm removing this, what looks like silicone, to reveal what is exactly underneath. And you can see that it's definitely been patched up previously. Now that I can see where the old holes used to be, I've just double checked this by lining up the spoiler on the top and making some marks, and then just, really double checking my measurements before making any holes. And my marks appear to line up with where the old bolt holes were, so it's time to make some holes with a drill. So I've made all of the holes for the spoiler, and it's time to give it a test fit. So the ADM spoiler is unique because it's much smaller than the BIG Aero wing, so I think it gives it a much sleeker look. With the spoiler bolted in, it fits really nicely. It's just time to wire up the 2 wires so that it's got signal for the LED brake lights.
Excuse the dirty car, but with all of that work complete, we're really loving the ADM spoiler on the 200SX or S15. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Do you prefer the smooth, no spoiler look? Do you prefer the ADM wing as we've done here, or the Aero Giant GT wing? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this content, please remember to like and subscribe, and look out for more S15 resto mod videos.